feel like a fast travel somewhere closer. We'll probably just run it over. No, it's just a flat out waitlist. Like that's it. That's the only option. Like you basically you go to the website. They give you say you're a new patient and you say like, you want an appointment. And like it's got a calendar, but it only goes a little bit out, like a week or two out. And they're all like booked. So your only option is like waitlist. And you can only wait, as far as I can tell. I mean, I guess I could maybe try waitlisting on multiple days, but again, especially with this whole like penalty thing, like I don't want to like sign up for a bunch of days and then be like, forget or something. I don't know. So I guess if I don't get it, I'll just have to do it again. It's a weird system that could be done better, I think. But we'll see. Oh, damn it. Hey, can I... Oh, here we go. That's right. We had the sudden Darude come up and make a convenient skip to the pyramid. So, yeah, I'm hoping they, like, call back. Well, what made it worse was, like, in the email...
Let us taste of damnation!
At the peak of the Dragon Lord's monstrous citadel, a cyclone of soul energy churns in a big-ass scary soul storm.
Everything I am because of her. I was her. I know her joy, her fear, her wonder, because I felt it for myself. She threw me away, but I still remember. Of course, she could have just let me rest. Why would she? When she had the perfect villain tailor-made for her new heroes.
He's very bitter. I do like the twist with him. I think is pretty cool. The whole thing about like he was her at one point. Like that was her character that she like basically turned evil and then abandoned. So I think that's a cool like story bit. Ooh, hey. Relax with that soul energy. All the souls are pumped in through electrical cables. But yeah, this is the next to the last chapter. The last chapter is just like an epilogue, so I don't imagine there's a lot to it. If we have extra time today, we'll go back and finish side quests, but we're definitely going to focus on main story today. Oh yeah, we got the new spell to try out. Damn, get wrecked.
About as I expected.
We have two ice spells. Alright, I think the sensitivity's a little bit low. That's higher. Here we go. I don't even get why they're screaming now. Like, they're not even on fire or anything. I guess any element makes them scream? I don't know, man. What's funny is, like, the first 20 or 30 hours, I don't really even notice it that much. But now, like, I just can't not hear it. I bet you there's a D20 around here. Apparently there's, like, 200 D20s total. You sneaky. Fine. Yeah, I might link you to whose site it is, just so you can see. But yeah, I was gonna say when I called. Also, what's up, YouTube folks? Did I put a marker? I hope I did. I'm not trying to set a doctor's appointment. Very exciting. But like when you call the number on the email, it rings and rings and then eventually goes to a voicemail. But then she just, like, I didn't catch everything she said, but it sounded like she just said like, "Oh, hey, this is Julie. Leave a voicemail." And I was like, "Is that the right number?" So then I called I went to the website and called that number, and then that one what had an actual, you know, automated thing, and it rang and rang. Nobody picked up. But then that kicked to a voicemail, and I think it was like the same voicemail. So I guess it's right, unless they changed numbers at some point and didn't update their shit. I don't know, but we'll see. I like the ominous music. Slide up those stairs like a
Huge conduit snake across the walls, hooked into ancient magical technology. And at its heart, a glowing crystal. Ooh.
If I've learned anything, it's that a big crystal in the center of a pyramid is important.
Yes, that is true. Look at my shiny armor. You can see it when I swing. Alright, well, I guess we're going this way. Or, oh, there's a bridge. I didn't see the bridge. Shut up. Damn, that orb does some damage.
You can't be serious. This is my competition. I'll be back.
That's where all the soul energy is going. We gotta smash it and let it out.
Smash.
At the ready.
As the crystal shatters, the entire pyramid begins to shake.
Look, I'm no magic rockologist, but I think that means the more crystals we break, the more we screw up the Dragon Lord's plans.
Keep smashing.
This is just a game to you. But when you stand up and stop playing, I'm stuck in this prison. Every time a hero's sword hits my neck, I wake up to a new face just starting their quest. But this is the last time.
So I guess he's being used repeatedly by her as the main, like, antagonist. We should finish today, unless this chapter is extremely long, which I doubt. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. This game really does assault your ears a lot. Like, a lot. Oh,
Never stood a chance.
that was a weird down glitch there. Are you guys still okay? You guys can hear. Oh,
Magical.
if it happened to y'all, but I could hear like nothing for like half a second there. Oh damn! Oh, way over. Trying the pistol, because some people were saying like pistols are really good, which as people were saying sniper rifles were not, which I don't agree with. I get why they don't feel super satisfying to shoot. Like sniping with a crossbow isn't. What the hell? How did that happen? I haven't had sheep still in forever. No, it would be just you. Come on, bowler Cyclops. Wow, that
My
was
spell's ready.
a terrible shot. Have fun with that. Apparently there was other stuff over there. Well, see, the problem is, Velix, is I know how this shit works. So I can quickly look and see if you guys can hear me or not. Because the little bars move. So, like, if those bars are moving, I know you hear sound. So, too goddamn bad. I failed again, Velix.
still trying to stop me. I am doing this for all of us trapped in her playground. As this world crumbles, I can create a new one outside of her grasp.
How would that even work?
A poetry page wafts upon the wind nearby.
It says it's like, is it on? Oh, it's below. Is there an easy? Because I could do that jump. I could definitely do that jump. Ooh. Do I even care enough? Because I don't know how I would get back up. I mean, I don't, but no. Nah. Oh, that's where you do it. Because I have to move too far away from the bridge, or else he'll grab the rope and pull himself back up. But then I don't have enough momentum to get back.
Dying is for...
So you have to go to the other little thing over there. That one. Well, that looks like it might be too far. That's way too far. Oh shit, there's a D20. Oh, it looks like maybe I can go down from the other side and jump. Yeah. There we go. Sneaky deaky. Ooh, easy. Don't bump your head.
You're feeling luckier, Maxita.
I sure am. I got like a 6 earlier and now a 5.
The Dragon Lord's evil knows no bounds. His villainy only half matched by his power.
Did you like that poem? You can hear
Nope.
the rest of it at the tavern in Brighthoof.
Poems are terrible. Alright. Myth rank. Also, apparently these used to be called chaos ranks, because in like the old, like I said, sometimes I just get interested to see what people think of games that I'm playing, and I was reading a thread that was when the game first came out. So some of this stuff might have been fixed. Like the sniper rifles still feel good. Like I said, they don't feel great to shoot necessarily, but they're, they're strong, or they can be rather. And somebody was saying rocket launchers were bad. I was like, yeah, you're definitely wrong about that.
Ready to...
But that's probably because, some of this stuff probably changed. Some people mentioned the mob density they felt was bad. Again, maybe that's something they changed, because I never noticed that. Like, even though I'm very AoE focused, because, spells. I definitely haven't felt that way.
My blood boil.
Then better chill out then. Oh, you're still alive.
Mess with
Oh, it's a different one.
Trust me, friend. You don't want to stick around.
They definitely didn't change the sound effects, though.
Don't stand a ghost of a chance. Wait, that doesn't quite work.
Enjoy that. Ooh, and he was going to get stuck on him. So even if he didn't get murdered immediately, I guess there could be something wrong with Twitch. I don't know if that's ever happened. Where, like, the sound just didn't work on Twitch. Like, chat breaking, all that kind of stuff is fairly normal for Twitch. So I guess even chat's not been, like, broke for quite a while. I'm glad we can't hear the simple alarm sound that's going off that I barely can hear. Luckily, it's just in the background. God, any game that has like a constant like shit. Oh, I fucking hate it.
After all this time, you're still trying to play by her rules? Don't you get that it's all made up? Fate brings us together? She stole that off a fan fiction forum on the EchoNet.
Oh, that's a fairly generic saying, right? Like, I'm sure whoever said that on whatever news group she was on, it's been said 1,000 times. Fate brings us together. Strife brings us together. Friendship is what makes us carry forward. You know, just other dumb, worthless bullshit like that. Oh, we're going this way. Okay. Ooh. I didn't see the bridge come up. Usually stuff falls down when you break a critical infrastructure, but...
All this fun? The tilt-a-whirl, yeah!
Slide. I don't know if I had to, but I wanted to. Ooh. It's incredibly well hidden weapons chest. Damn. Chunking them at us. That's your own life problem, Felix. You got to answer that yourself. I can't. I mean, I probably could answer it for you, but it make things too easy.
Fight's getting tight.
Eh.
Fighting nights. You've been on the protein, ain't ya? Can I help you with anything?
Outside, the soul storm around the top of the pyramid is stronger than ever. The undead crawl across the parapets of the pyramid like weird, bony cockroaches. Ugh.
This is a pretty nice pistol. I think I started a chain reaction of fallen barrels out there.
Back off! Crowded me.
Don't see any dice. Apparently you can't skip the dialogues, which apparently a lot of people whined about, which is not surprising from the Borderlands audience, I don't imagine.
Come on, then.
Though, I can see that being a problem if, like, maybe if you're replaying it.
Well, yeah.
Because one thing I forgot, I don't really try to do it, I guess. Or again, maybe it's something they changed, but a lot of people were complaining you couldn't, at the very least, start the dialogue with a quest giver and then just leave. And then have it, like, you know, it transfers over to the comm or whatever. I feel like that actually happened a lot in this. Maybe there's just certain like initial quest givers that happens with, but I haven't noticed that with, like, as you're doing the quest, they follow along, right? I don't have to stand near them. I don't get locked in. I can walk off and it'll switch to the comm. Maybe it's just, again, the initial, like, the wanted posters you have to stand for, but I mean, that's such a minor complaint. Like, yeah, it should let you run away, but you gotta take your fucking meds and relax if that's one of your main complaints. I mean, Borderlands writing is hit or miss, which I think is pretty true for this as well.
Hey, more tombstones to Murderland.
Like, it crosses that, it often crosses over that line between, like, funny and try hard, right? Like, it's hard not to cross that line. And people have different lines in different places and all that. But, like, Tiny Tina herself, for example, is often, like, weird and, like, random just to be random a lot of times. Like, a lot of her dialogue just feels very forced because they can't have her talk like a normal human being. She has to, like, say something weird or add something strange to the end of the sentence or refer to you in a weird way or something like that because, oh, it's Tiny Tina. That's just what she does. Like, but it ends up just being very forced with her, I feel like. And like I say, the Butt Stallion thing, like, they've really, really just milked that as much as they possibly can. And like I said, it wasn't even funny initially. Like in Borderlands 2, like it was like, oh, that's funny, I guess. Like, it's
Finally, that cooldown took
random. He called the diamond stallion butt stallion. Like, all right, like, okay. But like that should have been like a toss away joke. But man, they really think that was like one of the funniest things they've ever done.
Nothing on you.
And I'm not, and again, I'm definitely not like highbrow humor, right? Like it's, I love me some foul, inappropriate, disgusting, childish humor.
The mechanisms of the pyramid shudder and spark. The soul energy is still coming.
Follow the magical cables. They'll lead us to where he's storing the soul energy.
All right, I'll look over here real quick. Oh, that's where he came in. Got it. Yeah, that is one thing I heard.
Cable leads you into a room where a spooky tank swirls with energy.
Smashing's worked so far. No reason to stop now.
I've heard, I mean, I did play a little bit of Borderlands 3. And I don't remember it being particularly great. But I didn't play a lot of, well, I guess I played like 8-ish hours of it.
Fools! That device isn't even important.
Whoops, that's not right. Weird. Actually, the Dragon Lord seems terrified of you destroying the device.
Minions, protect that device at all costs. Wait, how'd you do that? Why do I care about this stupid thing? I think it's an AC unit.
That's important. You gotta keep cool in those hot summer months. Even if you're a zombo, I guess.
Hero? Yeah, something more stuff.
You have to do better than that. Can't we work this out so we all walk away? Preferably with me walking away rich.
Well, to their own. Now our friendship prevails.
Oh shit, what the hell? Scorpion me.
Back in business.
Next to ass bone.
It's undefended. Smash that thing.
Ooh, he hates that idea.
You don't know what you're messing with. I don't either. Ah! Stop it!
She still has control over you. You've got to break free. Be your own evil antagonist. I do hold my mouse with my pinky raised. Fuck your air conditioning.
It turns out that tank secretly contained the soul of the Dragon Lord's long-lost love. He wanted to resurrect his darling Bernadette. It was his motivation the whole time. Plot twist.
Whoa! Big reveal!
Bernadette, I will avenge. No! No one! I don't even know a Bernadette. See how she's using me like a puppet?
The Dragon Lord is drawing all of the soul energy you've released into the Sword of Souls at the top of the pyramid.
That seems bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You're too late, Fatemaker. I've absorbed all of the soul energy. It's time to end this. Tina, do you see me? I'm taking your world away. You'll be left with nothing, the way you left me. Do you see? Answer me!
She still can't hear you. You're a figment of my imagination, somehow. Not quite sure how all this is working yet, but... Alright, we gotta reach the top of this pyramid, which is totally different than a regular pyramid. Better use this catapult. They didn't use this mechanic enough.
Don't ignore me!
Alright, Will Arnett, you need to relax.
So, she has nothing to say to me. It's just you and me down here, Fatemaker. Come on. Finish your hero's journey.
Oh, I intend to.
That's the first time I think we've actually responded to him, I think.
We've got an easy mark over here.
Oh god, no, not wyverns. Jesus Christ.
Hey! Die!
Who's summoning these damn sheep?
All magicked out, I'm afraid.
Share my nightmares!
That one's mine. Don't touch the loot.
I was getting pushed back. Excuse me?
Locked and knocked.
I could shoot the head. I know we have a level.
Let the magic begin.
Sorry. Didn't mean to knock you over there. Also, what's up, Yolinar? Thought I was broke. Zoomers are morons. That is not questioned, I don't think. Zoomers be dumb as shit. There's gotta be some up here, right? There's definitely... Oh, well. Not a D20, but I'll take this. Green weapon. Well, I'm gonna grab it just because I didn't want to waste my time. I mean, I did, but... Whoop. The crest of fate makers.
This is it. The Dragon Lord awaits your arrival above.
Zoomers are morons. Millennials are, well, morons, but also worthless. Boomers are dumb and naive. And Gen X is the best. I think we can all agree to that. Gen X who? Weapon heats up. Those aren't bad. Again, word regenerate rate does not matter. 50% status. I'm gonna keep the 50% one on, but oh, this is 46%. Yeah, no, hell no. Oh, this is side effects chance. No. Damage is worth keeping. All right.
Right, get it here. You don't know what you've got. You don't know what you've got. Yeah, get it over.
Definitely need a sell everything that's not equipped or starred option. Up to 3.6 mil. Nobody fucking remembers Generation X. Like, we basically don't even exist.
As you crest the top of the pyramid, you see...
Actually, I'll make my own introductions. Thank you very much.
feel like it's missing some music there or something.
No more games.
I mean, it's definitely not true.
Take him down, newbie!
You can do this, for you are the Fate Maker.
Ready and deadly. I feel magical.
My skeletal armies are endless.
Well. More bad guys. Whoa.
Got killed by something. Well, nothing to attack, so we're fucked. Oh. There we go. God damn it.
Come on, you can do better than that, surely.
Doing more damage to myself than he is. Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, I love this guy. Ow. The fuck is that? Oh, I think those things are doing some damage as well. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, look how much damage we're doing to him.
The skies.
Jesus, look at that. He's getting completely destroyed. Oh shit.
You haven't seen true power yet.
Have I not?
Keep it up! He won't go easy on you!
I believe in you.
Oh shit.
Before your dragon lord.
Ow.
Ready to cast.
I do like violence. Yeah, God, our damage is ludicrous.
Mag of holding.
I was gonna say, can we actually hurt him? I don't think we can hurt her, maybe?
I am invincible.
Okay, he is invincible now.
The skies will darken. The moon will die. The coffee shops will be out of oat milk, and they'll say, "Is always okay?" And it won't be okay.
Ugh, God, oat milk. Sounds disgusting. Where did Burn? Oh, there she is.
I hate waiting.
Wait, so she's immune now?
Again.
Yes. So now I attack him again? Okay. Oh shit, get back.
I am invincible.
Okay, now we go back to her, I think. Yeah, because he's got that thing. Damn it, bitch. She needs to get closer. I can't get over there.
Your skeleton will join my army. Sewage cleaning duty for 1,000 years.
That's very specific. Hey, also, he did nothing wrong. I don't know why you gotta be a dick to him.
Legions of bone. Attack.
I'm assuming she's immune now? I think whoever has the the shield. Jesus, this weapon is ridiculous. Jesus, even he has to do it? Alright, so back to Bernadette.
Not done yet. No shame in losing to the best.
Oop, hold on. Damn it! Stop giving me legendary melee weapons.
So that's it? She gets it her way? I was trying to save you too. Go ahead. Take it. I thought I could finally decide my own fate, but instead, it's up to you.
I am the Fate Maker.
Sword of Souls crackles with power in your hands. It contains limitless potential.
What are we gonna do with it? Fight some gods? Ooh, become some gods!
Or we could forge a new empire. Keep the Wonderland safe forever.
Fools! We both know the villain has to die. Go on. Avenge your queen.
Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together!
I mean, it could actually do both.
Queen Butt Stallion lives again!
Hey, newbie! You did it!
Hot damn! It really worked!
I'm gonna be honest, I never even thought of doing that. You're a bunkers and badasses natural.
You know what? I think we all make a pretty good party of heroes. We should do this again sometime.
How about right now? Cause I got stuff you ain't even seen yet.
We're in!
Roll for initiative, suckers!
Hey, Fate Maker. We make games because we love the joy it brings, not only us to you, but to you. Your joy inspires us to keep us creating again and again, the motivation to keep surprising and entertaining you. Tiny Heroes Wonderland was so exceptional. The game was created mostly for our homes during the pandemic, where we all came face to face with the critical importance of connecting with friends, loved ones, and entertainment. Oh, we hope that one will be right from all its gearbooks. Thank you. Maybe next time fix the UI, though. The badass thing, it's a very Borderlands thing for sure. Wow, is it hitching really bad for y'all, the credits? If y'all didn't complain, if y'all didn't bitch and moan about every single game I played, I think something was wrong. But yeah. But yes, they're big into the badass thing. We were kind of talking about that earlier. Also, what's up, Flordon? We were kind of talking about that earlier about how, like, if the humor is really hit or miss, like, sometimes they just try too hard. Yeah, it's on my screen, or on my web preview, the credits are, like, really janky. That's weird. Anyway. The story's always shit. I don't know. I think I remember liking 1 and, I guess, 2's writing. Like, it was funny at times. They have gotten... I think, like, and also it could just be an aging thing, right? Like, initially it was funny because, like, oh, you know, they were, like, it was kind of out there humor, which was unusual for most games. Like, if they were being humorous, it was more, I feel like, maybe subdued humor, and they were more, like, in your face. But I feel like they just kind of kept running with that as their main driver of humor. And like I say, they just try. It just feels very try hard eventually. Like the Butt Stallion thing was barely funny when it was first mentioned, like back in Borderlands 2. But they just, like, I don't know. It's like they think it's hilarious, so they just keep bringing it up. And it's like, guys, it wasn't that funny. Like it wasn't that good. It's, yeah, and that, and like Tiny Tina in this, like, often she, again, they feel like they just can't make her talk like a normal person for too long. I've noticed, like, if her sentences are a little bit too normal without too much crazy dialogue, she'll sing it. She'll sing something. She'll sing a random part of the sentence. That, or she'll, like, you know, throw in like a girl or whatever. It's like, again, they just can't, like, make her funny, I guess, consistently. Like, she's always has to be wacky, and they just can't pull it off. They can't pull it off without it sounding forced. I do like a good bit of the humor, specifically. I guess most of the humor I did like, and again, it wasn't like bad. Like, I don't think it was bad. I think overall it was okay. I think it was overall okay. I really enjoyed, in particular, like, the D&D jokes, like the little D&D in jokes. I loved the random lines from especially the skeletons. Those were funny a lot of the times. Especially stuff like, especially when he says like, you really make my blood boil, figuratively, of course. And a lot of that is just how good the voice actors were. They really, really pushed that over the edge from a line that could have been throwaway to memorable. Or, I get bringing back a joke if it was like a really good one. I'm trying to think of a good example, but I'm kind of like drawing a blank right now. Like, like in another game or something where they made like maybe a one-off joke or something and it turned out to be funnier than they anticipated or whatever, and they kept bringing it back. But yeah, I like the premise is cool, like them playing D&D, especially again for people who've played D&D. A lot of the humor hits home. Especially and again there's a lot of lines for old school D&D players too, saying things like, "Oh, I can't believe I have to keep reading the spell book," or like, "Oh, well, that was a waste of a memorized spell," or whatever. Like those are like old mechanics that haven't been used in a while for good reason, because they were shit. But so they had a good amount of that, which I appreciated. And there was a lot of quests and stuff to do, which was cool, but I honestly feel like, one, it's a full price game. And it's got a lot of, everything's voice acted, and I always try to factor that in because the voice actors are one of the most expensive parts, I would imagine. So, I do appreciate that it's all voice acted. Even the wanted poster quests are voiced. So I can appreciate that, but I honestly feel like this game would have been better served by being shorter. Like less side quests, make the main story quest shorter. I feel like this should have been more like DLC length. Because I feel like it just started to wear its welcome. I guess I could turn the cam on. Because I feel like it just started to wear its welcome out eventually, right? It just got too long. Like the main story just got too long. And I think sometimes less is more. Sometimes having less, sometimes a premise is only good for a short amount of time. Or a shorter amount of time. It's not good for a 40-hour game. And I definitely feel like that is the case with this game. And again, especially with the writing, they can't keep up that level of funny consistently. Like the funniest quest I think in the game was probably the blue hat guy quest. And again, that was more for people who've played D&D, especially DMs who've tried to guide a group. So like if it had been shorter, I feel like you could have had more quests that were better, well written, instead of a bunch of just throwaway quests in there. And I know a lot of people actually like them. Even the bard, the bard dude, what's his name? The bardarian, sorry. Like, I get it, but like him replacing swear words with little strums, like I don't know, that felt flat to me. That just felt really flat to me. I don't know. Like it didn't work for me. I get where they're going, but it fell flat for me. But I know apparently I'm in the minority there. A lot of people really like that character. I liked the character overall, but I feel like since that was a central part of his character, was the swearing and being super intense and having it like strummed out like that, I don't know, they kind of made me like kind of mad on him. But poor serious notes in the story. I will say I liked the idea that the Dragon Lord was actually like Tina's original character that she abandoned, like after she basically made him do something to turn him evil, and then she just didn't like that, so she abandoned him, and like now he's stuck in this weird limbo, which I don't know how that works, but whatever. I thought that was cool. Like I thought that was neat, a neat angle. I definitely wasn't expecting that. I thought that was cool. But overall, the story breaks down into like the queen gets killed very early on. And pretty much the entire rest of the quest is get to the pyramid. Like, there's not like, ooh, we need to, now we need to go, gather. Like, I don't know. It just like felt like everything else was just an obstacle along the way to get to the pyramid. So it just felt like that was your entire goal the whole game, instead of like having sub goals within the game that you meet, and now you get some new different goal. The same thing was your goal the entire time. You just had to cross whatever trope was put in your way to get closer to that goal, if that makes sense. You feel like you got your money's worth? I bought it on sale. I forget what I paid for it, but I probably would say I overall got my money's worth. Like, we're gonna go since we've only like an hour into the stream, we're gonna go back and do like some of the side quests, I think. But yeah, I guess overall I did. If I would not feel that way if I paid $60 or even $70, I think it was $70. Let me see. At least on console, I think it was 70, like base. If you were to buy it full price, it's 60 on Steam. I definitely don't think it's definitely not 70, but I think 60 was too much. It's 50% off, so 25-ish. That's about the most I would suggest to pay for it, 20 to 25. Unless you just really love Borderlands, but if you really love Borderlands, you probably bought it anyway. Borderlands is one of those series that I like, but I don't get excited when a new one's coming out. Like, I'm like, oh, cool, a new Borderlands game. I'll say this too. I love that there's no fucking vehicles in this. I love that there's no vehicles. I really don't like vehicles in Borderlands. I really don't. Because I feel like they use having vehicles as an excuse to have you going back and forth a lot. And I don't enjoy that. Like, I want to like progress to the mission that I'm doing, and kill shit along the way. Like, once I get get out of the vehicles in a Borderlands game, because there's happens to be a gate that I can't drive through, and now I'm into the bandits camp and I'm fighting my way to the camp. That's what I want to do 95% of the game. And I feel like that's what I did in this game most of the time. Yes, there was the overland travel, which was cool. I like the overland travel thing. It was a little bit slow when you wanted to get around, but it wasn't that big of a deal. There was enough shortcuts that it wasn't a big problem. But I like that when I dropped in, I'm usually fighting in the maps. I'm usually fighting. I'm not just... Sometimes there was some backtracking and I would just run past enemies. But I like that most of the time was spent driving. That really hurts Borderlands, the other Borderlands for me. Every time I think about Borderlands, I think, oh, God... I spend so much time just going back and forth. Like, I just want to be going from one place to the other. I'd rather a more linear game where I'm fighting more often than all these like in-between areas. Like with something like Diablo, it's it's not really all that linear. Like, the maps are kind of big and you can move around and explore and stuff, but you're usually fighting constantly, right? And you're not really backtracking a lot. You use town portal to go back to town to sell. You pop in the portal, go back to where you were, right back to killing. And oh shit. Everybody shut the fuck up. No talking. Where's Bro Control so he can hear some actual real metal, not that garbage he listens to? The only real metal band is Baby Metal. I'd have put it higher if I could have. That was maxed. Andy Samberg. Who's that? Is that the guy from Lonely Island? Also, go ahead and shit talk that music, Jolinar. Go ahead, please. Watch what happens. It won't even be me who does it. Yeah, I apparently I've got the music so low in the game that even when I maxed it in Audio Mixer, it was still pretty quiet. But it's nice knowing you, Bellix. But no, we don't talk over Baby Metal. We shut the fuck up and let Baby Metal do its thing. And yes, that was very random. Somebody just liked Baby Metal, which, I mean, understandable. That part of the... Don't ban. Just time him out. Don't ban him. Time him out, please. Because ban fucks up the follow. But that definitely got muted. I mean, it was deserved, but still, please don't, because it screws up some stuff. Death to traitors. I mean, if I could kill him with a thought, I would do it. All right, these are some long fucking credits. Well, you can't even skip the credits. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey. But Stallion's happy. Hey, you shot a bunch of greens out of your horn. Thanks. I think you could have done more for bringing you back to life. Bringing you out of that cycle of endless torment. But yeah, come on. All right. So, you know, some legendaries. Not that I'm trying to be picky here or anything. I know you just got back to the world of living. Thanks to me, by the way. But maybe, do you spurt out some oranges out of that horn? I mean, there's some more purples. Fine. Why didn't you do this at the beginning of the adventure, by the way? Well, I mean, before you died, obviously. She's definitely very happy. But yeah, my god, the damage and stuff is out of control. Keeping in mind this, again, this was on the highest difficulty. And if it wasn't for his invulnerability phases, we'd have, like, destroyed him very quickly. Like, this rocket launcher alone is absolutely asinine. Are you gonna just keep prancing? No more spurting the loot out, I guess? I mean, I don't mind Butt Stallion as a character, but Stallion. Damn it. Let's talk to the Dragon Lord now.
You brought her back. I guess nothing is impossible for a Fate Maker. But why spare me?
It would be easy to leave the world divided, to keep ourselves separated out of fear, out of anger, out of guilt. We could trick ourselves into loneliness and call it safer, but we don't have to. Not even you.
I have felt alone. I thought I'd lost my connection to her when I stopped being her Fate Maker, but I'm still part of her story. Maybe she kept me here for a reason. To meet the heroes. To meet you.
She didn't think that far ahead.
Look who's gone all introspective after getting their ass handed to them. Imagine that.
You know what? I get it. I earned that. But honestly, I'm a little lost right now. I've never survived past the final battle. What do people do when they're not trying to cloak the world in darkness?
Take selfies on Instagram.
But Stallion, Your Majesty, I'm sorry I cut your head off and almost caused the end of the world. We cool? Handshake? Or, what's it? Hoof shake?
Oh, God, don't become a brony.
200 years in the castle? That's completely fine. Whatever you think is wise, my queen.
Her Finest Hail Majesty says there's to be a great celebration in Brighthoof when you return, newbie. But first, your boss loot awaits.
No, guess we don't talk to him anymore. This better be a loot room of the ages. I swear the loot better not be fucking wisdom.
Look at this place. You've been busy, Tina. This cave is almost cozy.
Oh, this is nothing. I got plans, baby. Gonna be bombs and hot babes everywhere.
Is this a tea set? Mind if I sit down?
No. Do not sit there. It's, that seat is reserved.
Right. Look, Tina, I came by to say I'm sorry. I hope I didn't ruin bunkers and badasses for you.
Oh, that? I already forgot about that. Yeah. Why? Do you want to play?
You know, I can't right now. Being the leader of an army is more work than I thought. But once things are better, yeah, come on, we'll play. I promise.
All right. Well, we're gonna do my campaign. I've been working on something.
I can't wait to see that. You know what? You're gonna make a great bunker master. I know it.
I don't know if she is. Let's be honest. My faith in her is a lot lower. She lets the power go to your head. You can't do that as a DM. I mean, whatever the version of this is. It's easy to do. The power, the money, the women. You gotta stay humble. My legs can't decide if they're hot or cold. I'm laying back a little. All right. Where's my goddamn party? Hey, look. Everything's back to normal. Better not replace my statue, though.
Do you see all this, Fatemaker? They're cheering for you. You brought back our queen and hope along with her. You have the gratitude of me and all the citizens of Brighthoof. Now, there's one more thing we need to take care of. Her Majesty is waiting for you.
I should really be the king now, honestly. I brought your ass back. Get on your knees. Not like that. It's the horse. That's fucked up.
As you have brought together what was once divided, Queen Buttstallion shall now finish what was left undone. You shall be made a Knight of the Realm.
Finally.
It's really happening. Kneel, Fatemaker.
I kneel to no one, motherfucker. Damn it.
Come on, then.
Everybody's watching. Do I have...
You have been known as Fatemaker, hero of Brighthoof, squire, crew, and seeker of passage. Now, by the power of the adamant throne, arise, Knight of the Realm. Now that you're a proper bloody knight, you'll need some proper bloody kit. Head over to the blacksmith. She'll help you tune your gear just the way you like.
Second, wow, you have to beat the whole game to get a second ring slot. Holy shit.
Queen's got back. Gotten back.
Gotten back. Guess I'll put that in there. That was a lot to do to unlock a second thing. Another thing somebody mentioned was that just unlock all your weapon slots at the beginning, which I 100% agree with. Limiting you to 2 slots at the beginning. I could see doing it for like maybe the first hour. After that, like just unlock all of them. It's stupid to have such dumb, just pointless limitations. All right. Oh, I was like, what am I doing in here? Myth rank. So crit damage, Constitution. Only 2 myth ranks. I brought a diamond horse back to life. How it was alive in the first place is a fucking mystery.
Put your step in the smithy. Well, look who's gone and saved the world. Nice to have the queen back. And without the royal horseshoe contract, I might have gone under.
Mike mentioned you could hook me up with a bit of an upgrade?
That's right. He thought you might need some magical assistance in the gear department. That there is an enchantment roller. It lets you magically change the nature of your enchanted gear. You could get something with completely different powers. You'll need some moon orbs as well. They power the magic, you see.
Was this like the Uridium or whatever
Try it out.
from this game?
Lovely item for you in that chest there.
Enchantment reroll. I still don't get why the text is blurry. You can reroll a piece of gear's enchantment for a different one. Simply select the piece of enchanted gear you want to reroll and hold down E. Enchanting gear isn't cheap. It costs moon orbs to reroll. You can reroll the same gear multiple times, but the price increases dramatically with every reroll. But it doesn't tell you where to get the other thing, the moon orbs. Really curious how this works for spells. But I mean, we're near the end of the game at this point, so who cares? Jacketed Twister. Spellcast increases gun damage by 30% for 10 seconds. Ooh, that would be really sick with the rocket launcher. Extra spell damage. There's both dark and poison. So I guess the same, this stuff stays the same, just this changes. I got it. Oh, and you can discard it if you don't like it, I guess. That's pretty cool. That's nice. So you don't get really fucked on it. Yeah, we'll keep that. I said next cost 20 moon orbs?
While you're at it, she's got something that'll open up your choices in your chosen profession.
Oh, okay. So this is... See, that kind of...
By the shop?
Yep.
And don't you fret about your quest being o'er. Another chapter's villain will try and take over the world in no time. Make sure your blade's sharp for when they show up, eh?
Pistachios? Yeah, I like pistachios. I mean, I can't eat them right now, probably. But I do like them.
I pick up a sword now and then, sure.
There you are. Oh, wow, look at you. I think you're taller than the last time you came in.
I am here to see about changes in my chosen profession. Wink.
Oh, of course, right this way. The quick change has got a new upgrade. Now you can change out your secondary class anytime you like.
Oh, so you do know what a secondary class is. I thought you had to call it something old fantasy-like, you know? A mysterious mind morph.
Oh, sure, don't you worry. We're all just part of a game, right? Saw you talking to those terrifying sky giants and figured it out. I'm actually relieved. Means I'm not to blame for my sins. I'm a dream thing. The blood on my hands is no more real than the shadows on the wall.
Got some questions for you, but... Oh, reset skills. You may choose to respec all tree skill selections, reset all hero points, or both. The fuck?
Have a busy day.
Aye.
Hold on a second. All right. There wasn't anything out there that I could see.
You know what? Let's just keep this conversation between you and me. I'm gonna go. Now.
The chamber? My queen, are you sure? Of course, Your Majesty. Fate Maker, the queen has invited you to enter her royal castle. There is something within its lower chambers that she wants you to see. Good bloody luck.
Her Royal Majesty Queen Butt Stallion, Regent of Brighthoof, sitter upon of the adamant throne, and all-around hottest babe of the Wonderlands, has granted you entrance to her castle.
Real job, scooping glitter.
I mean, she's a horse. Tone it down a little bit. Fucking goddamn furries. Gonna ruin Tina by making her a furry. Hell yeah. I mean, I figure like these statues could be different poses, but... Oh, this is like the extra game stuff, I think. Or the extra modes that you run. Kind of like the rifts in Diabler.
It is. Welcome to my prison, Fate Maker. Here, I've got something I think you'll want to see.
Building your own prison. Sure.
When Her Majesty locked me in this castle, I thought it was to teach me a lesson. But she had far greater things in mind. See, I'm not the only thing locked in here. Our bunker master, she's more complex than I gave her credit for. For all the chaos of the Wonderlands, she's kept her worst instincts tucked away here. The Chaos Chamber.
Dun dun dun.
What I know as soul energy, she knows as wonder and imagination. In the right hands, it can save the world. In the wrong hands, well, I think we covered that during our big Act 3 climax, right? Within this Chaos Chamber are all of the unfair fights and unbalanced loot she's ever dreamed of. I've tried to find out what lies at the center of this creative maelstrom, but DICE don't listen to non-player characters. I can't wield that power anymore. But you can, Fate Maker. Enter the Chaos Chamber. Defeat the worst she has to throw at you. I don't know what's waiting for you inside, but I do know you will only emerge stronger.
Sure. Yeah, this is, I guess, what you're supposed to do endgame to get in-game loot. Oof, get wrecked.
Another big one bites the dust. Let the magic begin.
Oh, God. He blew up and I didn't even do it, I don't think.
Just to lose to a stupid hero. This is what you get for making eye contact.
Stop making snowballs. The fuck? Oh, that's right. You had to actually kill the snowball. Well, destroy it.
Come on, then.
Gotta love getting duplicate cosmetics.
You died for
Oh shit, hey, how you doing?
Did you know your roads are actually dry? Seriously, look it up.
Oh, they call it dry bones? Oh shit.
Would love to, but I'm completely spent.
So a dry bone skeleton's just being redundant, I suppose?
Escape my gaze.
Ouch.
Had some fun, did you? Here, I've got a little investment opportunity for you.
Is this where you like?
Chaos Chamber rewards those who challenge themselves. These crystals contain curses. Accepting a curse will make the fight harder, but the reward will be much nicer.
Is it getting janky? Because OBS is janky. If the stream's not, I mean, the stream looks janky as fuck too. And it's way behind. Holy shit. Are y'all seeing that? Dragler will occasionally give you a choice of curses to keep things interesting. Curses come in easy, medium, and hard. Difficulty of a curse determines how impactful it is on your Chaos Chamber run. Curses are the easier side. On the easy side, can help you strategically or even give you a buff, while harder curses will greatly empower your enemies and debuff. Anybody? Anybody? Literally anybody? Paying attention? I think that would be the easier, harder one.
Now, shatter that die and reap the reward.
Enemies to be supported by a bulwark buddy, which grants immunity to. Well, fuck.
There's always a die in each encounter, but if you can complete other objectives, you will unlock a second. You can use those crystals you collected at these altars. Their blessings can enhance your power and make it slightly less likely you'll die painfully. Slightly.
Altars and blessings. Altars can be found throughout Chaos Chamber encounters. Each altar is a blessing that you can purchase with crystals. Blessings provide powerful upgrades to your stats and abilities during your run, but the cost will increase with every blessing purchased. Ammo capacity, gun damage. Is that okay? The only two we have right now. We'll go with gun damage.
See you after the next fight, or when you die. Either or. I'm not picky.
Okay. But no, is it janky? I mean, it takes literally 5 seconds to look and see if it looks janky on your end. It might just look bad for me because I had changed some settings. I don't have 50. It looks fine? Okay, thank you.
Look out! Dad! Never mind. Too late.
Ain't nobody immune to my shit. Now, so the badass when your head's super huge. Oh shit! Hey.
You're just loot waiting to be dropped.
Nope, there's the imp. I was wondering where the imp went. Did we even ever see a mountain troll?
It's a little unexpected, TBH.
TBH. You didn't even know me. Side objective complete. Okay. Easy. Well, it's like really, really jank. Like 3 frames a second. So I think it's due to the window settings I changed. Try to get better performance out of the games. What is the thing pointing up? Use some jank, but it's minor. Spell damage, yes, definitely. So these are separate from the challenges. Okay, we just get extra rainbow shards. Nullify. When damaged enemies gain 3% damage reduction against the type of damage received.
If you can survive all of what the Chaos Chamber can throw at you, there will be great rewards waiting for you at the end. You'll have...
You said now it's doing it bad? We'll see once we get through the portal if it clears up. It's really hard to tell because it's janky constantly on mine. Let's switch out one of these spells from Frost.
To choose between spending your crystals at the altar and cashing them in for loot at the end.
Oh, you didn't mention that part. Encounter rewards. Clearing an encounter will open paths to greater rewards to choose from. Beat the Dragon Lord's challenge to choose a new curse, heightening risk in exchange for greater rewards. Accept Queen Butt Stallion's favor to receive a blessing upon one of your passive skills. Choosing the crystal die will net you a bounty of crystals. Going for the gear die will provide you with a new piece of gear. Okay. Oops, I meant to do the Q thing. I really don't understand why some things like that, cause crazy lag. The fuck? Oh, it's a bull. Oh, this one of those bulwark buddies we were talking about.
Sorry, that was supposed to be a warning shot.
Oh shit. Wrong gun.
Mag of holding. Trust me, friend, you don't want to stick around.
I think that one has a bulwark buddy, but I can't see him through all the shit.
Ready to cast.
We'll do this a little bit. I'm really into the whole, keep doing things over and over, and it can be fun sometimes.
All magicked out, I'm afraid.
Definitely wish the enemies would scream more. They really could do that in an update. Make them scream even more than they do now. That would be amazing. I said we could save it for loot. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit the middle thing. I guess that makes you leave if you hit the middle one?
Sure. That'll clear the cavities.
Does not like the area. Weird. Yeah, so don't hit the portal, I guess. How about here? Is it better here?
I wasn't sure before we came in here, but now I know. There is a presence
Whoa,
here.
a lot of balls.
Something making all of this happen. This maker wants your crystals and offers you rewards. Choose wisely. Or don't. Not my crystals.
We got a new armor that actually has that stat on it. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Almost for a second there. periodically teleports faraway Hydra companions next to the Fate Maker. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. That might be worth the trade-off.
Round and round and round and round.
Okay, so okay, I see. You offer it up to the 2000 and it gurgitates out a bunch of items of that type. That's pretty cool. So at least you can kind of control what items you're getting, like what type of items you're getting. Story campaign complete. Congrats, you've unlocked Chaos Mode trial runs in the Chaos Chamber, which adds crazy effects to you and your enemies. Earn better rewards and see an improved drop rate for rare items, and complete Chaos Trials runs to earn higher and harder Chaos levels to choose from. We won't be doing that, but it was cool to see it. Like I said, I don't, like, once you start, I mean, I wouldn't, like, even if I was playing this, and maybe with other people, I could see maybe doing that, like, a little bit, but once it just becomes about, like, getting that perfect item, I get really bored doing it. And, like, the gameplay itself has to be very, very engaging. And while the gameplay of this is definitely, it's good, it's not, like, the gunplay isn't that good. It's good, though. I do enjoy it, for the most part. And the spells, like I said, the spells are cool. I like the spells. Can't believe they had a random... I was definitely not expecting a random Baby Metal song. What a nice surprise. Because at first I was like, that sounds really familiar. What is that? Well, the people, anybody watching the VOD probably almost certainly won't hear it, because I'm sure it'll get muted. I have very little doubt that that will be muted. Is there any D20s back here? Hey, there is.
We killing stuff? What are we doing?
Numbers, go!
And that's probably one on the other side, too. A lot of people were complaining about the lucky dies. They're like, I've got to like play the game with a guide open so I can get all the guides because it improves my luck loot. It's like, or you could just play the game and get the ones you find. And then I get that it can be, now that does suck. Going back and like finding the items you missed, unless they're very clearly identified, can be annoying, right? Like, some games are smart about that. So they'll have, like, let's say, like, you've picked up lucky die A or C or whatever, so that when you go back to the map, you see, oh, I've gotten A, C, D, and F. I just need to get, like, B and E and the others. So it's easier to do as opposed to, like, I'm not sure if I got that one. So that can be annoying. If you're the type of person who's going to play this over and over and over and over again to try to get the best loot, I can see that can be a little tedious, but I don't know, for your first playthrough, just, I don't know, enjoy it. Maybe just explore and find them on your own. I don't know, crazy idea. Shocking, I know. Is it laggy in here, by the way? For you? I mean, it's still laggy on the preview. Again, for me, I'm getting only 45 FPS, which I shouldn't be. I should be getting 60, but... I said I was going to do side quests. I don't know if I really feel like doing side quests. Because I feel like I'm pretty happy with God, ramen. Pretty happy with as far as much as we've played. We have the one other side one we have. We'll tell you what, we'll do this one last side quest that we already have. I really don't understand that. There's no reason for it to be laggy for y'all. Like, none whatsoever. Absolutely none. Because like my CPU is not getting that much usage. Can't imagine the game is hitting my GPU that much. Alright. See you later, Saccharin. I'm probably gonna play something else after. I'm just not sure what. Usually something like DBD to fill time. I'll see what else I have installed, I guess. I could go ahead and get the PS5 set up. That'll be exciting. By exciting, I mean not exciting at all. But
We getting rowdy? Let's get rowdy!
I thought that was you, you old so-and-so.
Alright, where is this guy? Of course there's no way to fast travel to him. Later, crab haters. Is that a mimic or something? I think it was this way. Yes. Do I have something that summons a sacrificial sheep? Because I think I saw another one. I don't know where it's coming from. You guys just stay there. Don't worry. Just mind your business. Make sure. Pretty sure this is the right way. Yeah. Dud stud. Dud stud, baby. Dud stud.
Oh no! Evildoers! Whatever shall I do?
I mean, the PS5 is set up. I just don't have it set up through the capture card. I have it hooked straight to my secondary monitor.
Another servant? That's fine. I'm not threatened.
Ready to go again? Look out! Dad! Never mind. Too late.
Like, I've got it updated. I've got the game downloaded.
Ah, hello! I'll get right to it, shall I? My team and I have been studying these ancient cliffs, but the coiled have been preying upon us, and I'm all that's left. Perhaps you can, take care. Like now, for instance?
A smooth skin. How succulent.
Let the match begin!
I have resent them. Joke on this. Need to Who will pay for death, warm blood? Everything tastes so cold.
Rise, less attractive minion!
Well done! But that was just a raiding party. You'll have to kill all of them before we're safe.
I got this. We need not resort to violence. The most powerful weapon of all is diplomacy.
Hey, no one likes a good negotiation more than me, but the coiled aren't exactly conversational, and you aren't exactly not terrible to talk to.
Ah, but I learned a new spell, Personify. It lets me absorb magical essence from nearby stuff and change my voice.
Wait, Claptrap isn't even there.
Yeah, how's he gonna do anything?
Whoop, just a second.
I also learned the Blinkaport spell. Who needs wheels when I've got like 15
Kablam, suckers! Claptrap!
There's not a moment to lose! You know the magic missile? Meet me there. That missile is chock full of magical essence to make my voice even more amazing. Have fun catching up with your dumb legs! You made it! Great! I need your help. For the spell to work, we've got to set the right mood. So, go ahead and shoot stuff and blow things up!
All right, now this is my kind of spell.
It's working. My voice, it's changing. I'm a lean, mean negotiating machine. Look alive, recruit. Suit up and move out. We've got to test this voice out in the field. I saw some coiled targets to pacify not far from here. Meet me there before I shove my monowheel so far up your exhaust port, you'll be spitting up axle grease.
Do you guys ever wonder what it's like to have legs?
What? Absolutely not. They look so ridiculous. Yes, what a silly question. Who would want such a thing?
Of course. Silly me. Stupid question. Forget I said anything.
Although...
Yes?
It would be nice being able to... jump.
Right? I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, and kicking. If I had legs, I'd kick everything in sight. You couldn't stop me from kicking.
So cool.
Obviously, tails are superior.
Certainly, certainly.
Yes, no one's saying they prefer legs. I think even the smooth skins would agree.
But if there was no choice... Say if you were cursed or something. Yes, if I was cursed with legs, maybe it wouldn't be the worst curse I could think of.
That's all I'm saying. So, what do you girls think of fins?
What, like a fish? That's really stupid.
Yes, you should have stopped at the legs thing.
What? You don't like swimming?
Give it a rest! We have tails, we slither. Get over it.
I know, but it's...
All right, let's see what you got.
Listen up, maggots. I didn't come here for any namby-pamby empty threats or butt kissing. I'm here on a mission, a peace mission. Cease all hostilities immediately, and you'll slither out of here alive. But if you screw with me, I swear on my circuits, I will scatter your scales all over this beautiful seabed. Negotiation failed, recruit. Neutralize these hostiles.
I shall...
Hardly a challenge.
Scales.
Mag of holding. Spell you...
To the underwear with ya!
Back off!
That was the most sorry excuse for negotiating I've ever seen. Ah, crap on a crystal ball. The spell wore off. Oh well, let's try another voice. Meet me in yon patch of peaceful flowers.
You really screwed that up, huh? Ready to try it my way yet?
Oh, no. None of that now. The first step to a successful negotiation is having a winning attitude. Don't be such a negative energy plane. Yes, these are perfect. While I do the ritual, you frolic and prance around the flowers.
You and I have very different ideas of frolicking, but okay.
Yes! I can feel the power of the flowers totally flowing through my capacitors. I'm like in tune with the flower song of the cosmos. Right on, flower power. I saw some coiled brothers and sisters to chill out. Come on and join me when you're ready.
right, little buddy. Go and start a fight so I can hurry up and win it.
Hey, everyone, listen. We are all children of the universe. So if you could, like, stop killing our archaeologist brothers and sisters and give peace a chance, that would be, like, far out. Make love, not war, you know? Fellow universe children, there's no violence!
Come on, then.
Yes, establish dominance.
Magic time! You should have ducked or blocked. I don't know, not died.
Shatter the skies, Zed!
That's so not far out. Wow, my personify spell's wearing off. Okay, I admit that could have gone better. But this next voice is sure to charm them. We tried aggressive, we tried peaceful, now we need to find an opportunistic middle ground. Piracy! I saw a sunken pirate ship that's probably loaded with treasure we can use. Come on!
I think you lost him at the weird spiritual stuff, and again at the sibling stuff, and then a third time with the lovemaking stuff.
Yar! Hoist the poop deck! Ship the mizzen mast! Anchors ahoy! Just kidding. First we need some pirate ambiance. Minion, slash some buckles or something. Pirates love fighting.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Just shout if you see, anyone at all to swashbuckle with.
Figure it out, Minion. I'm kind of busy.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Wow! Hey, what the? Oh, good thinking, Minion. Oh, boy, you really didn't need much encouragement, huh? Ouch! You know what? Change of plans. I can't do my thing when you're hitting me. Just, smack his pirate booty while I work my magic. Oh, I can't wait to be a swashbuckling, scurvy-ridden pirate. Wait, what? Good heavens! This isn't a pirate ship. It's a tea merchant's vessel. Oh, their dignity! Very well. My grandmama said never to let good tea or a good tea merchant voice go to waste. Let us try and make these coiled scoundrels see reason.
You ever feel like you're being watched?
What?
You know, like there's someone or something observing you.
No, not really. Why do you?
Sometimes. I don't know, I can't shake the feeling that something's out there, listening in on our private conversations.
You're being paranoid. Who would want to listen in on this conversation? It's not like we have anything interesting to say.
I don't know. Some people just like to know other people's private lives, you know? It's a voyeuristic thing. Gives them a feeling of power and control in an otherwise chaotic universe they struggle to make sense of.
You say that like you're speaking from experience.
No, it's not like that. I wouldn't spy on someone, it's just, you know, I can see why someone would, even if it is really rude and cowardly.
Like I said, you're just being paranoid. No one would be stupid enough to waste their time listening to random inconsequential people like us have a random inconsequential conversation like this.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Still, the thought makes my scales crawl. Let's just drop it.
Sure, whatever. Wait, did you hear something?
I say, you there! Surely we need not resort to fisticuffs and firearms to resolve our differences. Perhaps we can join in a rousing verse of the Anthem of Peace. Come, let us fight no more, crumpet stones and teas. Set the plates and silver pour, the drinks and mush of peace. multiverses. Oh, dagnametry and balderdash, suits and etc. I was sure the anthem of peace would work.
That was pretty much the worst thing I ever heard. And I once heard a dire banshee opera catch fire.
Indeed. Oh, I suppose I have no choice. I swore I'd never stoop this low again. I'm gonna have to use my real voice. Come on, let's go.
Real voice? What's that mean? Phew.
All right, let's get this over with. What's happening, baby?
Rattle and hiss.
Did you shine your scales, or do you always light up the room?
Check out that chassis.
Hey, beautiful. If I had a jaw to dislocate, it'd be on the floor right now.
Oh no, he's hot.
Next time, learn to pick an easier mark.
Hey there, Sugar Fangs. You can quit your praying, cause Claptrap's on the scene. I know you're coiled, but maybe we can unwind over some negotiations.
Oh, well, isn't this a delicious surprise? Yes. Why don't you roll inside and we can work out the details? Let me shed into something a bit more comfortable.
Whoa! Oh, hey now. Slow down, Snake Mama. No need to get impatient.
Come on. I thought you wanted peace. You can have any piece of me you want.
Simmer down, girl. I'm not rated for that kind of configuration.
You know, I've never constricted with a robot before.
Come on, Blinkaport. Oh, damn. I'm out of spell slots. I gotta get out of here.
I guess negotiations are over. You should.
Holy shit tits.
Call the town crier. I'm a menace.
Thank you. I didn't remember why I muted. Oh, right, I muted a drink. That's what it was. I was going to remember why I muted. Because I forgot my straw. That I'm supposed to be using. Because I had the temporary crown. Oh, shit. Excuse me, let me just pick this up. There's, yeah, there's a few still out here.
I showed them how to do that.
Oh, we're still killing Coiled. Got it. There's a lot of them really mad just because they couldn't have sex with Claptrap. Which, you know, you wouldn't think would be that big of a deal.
I just saved you from a lifetime of embarrassing yourself. You're welcome.
Ouch.
Well, get me out of here. Help a Robo brother out of a jam, would you? I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and tastes terrible. Oh, hells. I really rolled in
Wait, where is he? Oh, wait. Oh, I can go across here. Oh, I just forgot a straw.
My middle. I need some. Now, help me out. All this sand is clogging up my filters.
Ah, fucking cast again!
Think canon-wise, canonically. Claptrap should also always speak in the sexy voice.
You got all kinds of friends. Easy peasy, thumb through squeezy. Infernal spikes!
Damn it, stop hiding. Maybe Malium does take them out of the ground, but I thought we tried that and it didn't work before. We full? Yeah. I'm mostly alright with that.
Ow! You hit me! Oh, hey! You freed me! And you fixed my voice! Thanks!
I did? Oh, I mean, yes, that was definitely my intention, and you can still talk. Great. That's so good.
What a day! Well, I guess we should tell Quibble the good news.
That they're mostly dead, I guess? Because we didn't really negotiate much anything, which is exactly what we thought would happen.
Well, you certainly don't need to worry about those coiled now.
So, the negotiations went well? Diplomacy worked?
Like a 9th level charm.
The diplomacy work, he says. No, but I killed all the coiled.
Ah, I see. Well, as long as I can do my work in peace, I'm satisfied. Well done.
Whew. Now that there are no enemies nearby, I can finally take a long rest.
And we still can't kill him. Alright. Get our final myth rank. Final point of Constitution. So that we can live a little bit longer. Alright. Yeah, we'll wrap up. We're not going to be done with the stream yet, Twitch people. Y'all hang out. YouTube folks, thanks for watching. Like I said, overall, it was good. I enjoyed it. I don't think it was worth full price, which we didn't pay, luckily. The writing's still not great. Like I said, it's very hit or miss. I probably end up liking more of it because I, have played D&D, so I can appreciate that type of humor or the references and whatnot. But there's a lot of annoyances. The UI is still fucking terrible. The constant noises from enemies, like skeletons and shit, like screaming nonstop, is incredibly irritating. Like, to the point that even if I was the type to keep replaying stuff just to get better loot, I couldn't do it. Like, I'd have to turn the sound off. Like, I would literally have to play without sound because it's so agitating to hear over and over and over nonstop. It was terrible. But overall, it was a fun game. I did enjoy it. And hopefully you guys did as well. And I will see y'all next time.